coming off of a rough weekend against Florida, we were just kind of sick and tired of losing, and we kind of wanted to get the wheels rolling a little bit, in terms of winning and competing and playing well. They got a few hitters that are really killing it right now, so the pitchers had to kind of pay attention to them and maybe give them a little bit of extra thought when they were pitching to them. Their pitchers, they had a lot of right-handed pitchers, so all the lefties were kind of ready to face them, and from a scouting report standpoint, they were kind of all pitching away, to lefties, so we got to work on like hitting balls away, outside pitches, kind of low and away, changing speeds. So that's kind of what we were looking for.
Well, it was their version of Super Bulldog weekend, and certainly they had a nice crowd. I think our kids are so disappointed because we're really just one or maybe just one pitch away from winning Friday. And then if you win Friday, you're going to win the series, and that didn't happen for us.
Friday night, I think we had like 15 hits. Saturday, we didn't swing it as well, but Sunday, we came out and, like I said, we got it done when we needed to. And, for the most part, I think we pitched it pretty well.
I thought we played well enough to win 2 ball games, and I thought it was a flip of the coin as to which way the Friday game was going to go, and really the Sunday game. But, anytime you can win a series on the road, it's big, and we're just within an eyelash of doing that. So outside of Saturday, I was pretty pleased with the way our kids played.
Zach Houston and Trevor Fitz did a wonderful job. They came in and closed things down, and Trevor kind of got some payback against Arkansas. He feels bad about what happened Friday night, and none of us blame him, but he put that behind and came out and showed why he's a leader of this team and a captain, and he did that.
Cody Brown, the catch he made, it was amazing. It was kind of a game-saving catch. I don't expect anything less of him. I know how hard of a worker he is, and I respect him so much as a player, and I think he did a great job coming in. I would say Zach Houston, too, did an awesome job coming in and closing the game. He was just lights out with his stuff, and I think he's grown a lot as a pitcher in terms of, being confident and just saying, I'm just going to get this done and not worry about my mechanics or worrying about anything going on outside the mound. He was just so zoned in, and you could tell. All their hitters were so late on his pitches, and he was just really dominant.
Houston was somebody who did a great job for us out of the bullpen. I thought the ball came out of his hand really, really well. And I was pleased, really, with the way, for the most part, our at-bats. I thought we had pretty good at-bats, except when we really needed it with runners at third base. But I thought we took pretty good swings. I thought we did a nice job with the running game. We were able to swipe some bags, and I thought we did a nice job with the ball in the dirt. Jacob Robson had some, I think Biggerson had some. So we did some nice base running thing. We scored our second run yesterday on an infield single because Jake Biggerson's running full speed the whole way. I think that's really solid too. I think our kids are doing a good job in that area. But, we need to continue to grow and get better and really have a little more pop in our lineup to be able to produce more runs.
The season's not really where we wanted it to be right now, but we still have some season left, and we can still turn some things around in the upcoming games. We got LSU this weekend. They're one of the top teams in the SEC. If we take those guys down, some things might change.
LSU is a household name, so they get a ton of really good players to come to LSU, and you're always going to be playing against great talent there. The best way to prepare for your weekend, and we're looking at a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is to play quality opponents in the middle of the week, and that's certainly what Ole Miss provides for you.
Tuesday's a rivalry game, so anything goes for that. We want to come out and we want to win by 100. That School Up North, last year we got a victory, and we got to hold up the Governor's Cup, and I hope that comes again.
We have 3 series left in the year, and I think our kids really get where they want to be. The question for them right now is, can they make that step? They know where they want to be. They know how to get there. Can they do it? And that's where we are left. And that's the one thing we've discussed more than anything with our club is, creating your plan to get it done.
Just getting hits isn't good enough. We kind of have to be timely with them and come up in clutch situations. A lot of our losses have really not been that far off. One swing away, one pitch away, and the game would have been different. So we just really have to capitalize on that if we want to win. This conference is so competitive, and it seems like all games are one pitch or one hit away or one bad call or one good call away from being totally different. So I think that's the biggest thing. We just got to come clutch in those situations.